Hey y'all, welcome back to another video, and today I'm gonna be talking about who will be the bust out of the 2023 NFL draft class. It's gonna always be this one bust, that you can pick out, doing the pro days, the combines, and all that. I mean, just look at the class that with Trevor Lawrence and Zach Wilson. I don't want to say Zach Wilson is a bust yet, but it's looking like it. And I'm going to just be pointing out and analyzing all of these great quarterbacks that's in this NFL draft class 2023 and to pick out who's the bust and who's not the bust. And just in my opinion, I hope none of these guys be bust. I want this class to be strong. I don't hate none of these guys. I don't dislike none of these guys, but it's always going to be that one quarterback that's going to, stick out, that's not that good than the rest. So, yeah, let's get into it. So first, let's analyze all these great quarterbacks, all the notable quarterbacks that's in this draft class. So first, we got C.J. Stroud from Ohio State. We got Bryce Young from Alabama, Anthony Richardson from Florida, Hendon Hooker from Tennessee, and Stetson Bennett from Georgia, and Will Levis from Kentucky. So second, let's look at the stats. C.J. Stroud stats this past season, he had 3,688 yards, 41 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, and he had an 88.9 QB rating. Bryce Young, he threw for 3,328 yards, 32 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and had a QB rating of 86.2. Third, we got Anthony Richardson. He threw for 2,549 yards, 17 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, and he had a 71.2 QB rating. Fourth, Hendon Hooker. He threw for 3,135 yards, 27 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and had an 89.5 QB rating. Although he did get injured, the third game, at the third to the last game of the season. Fifth, we have Stetson Bennett. He threw for 4,127 yards, 27 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, and had an 87.8 QB rating. And then Will Levis threw for 2,406 yards, 19 touchdowns, and had 10 picks, and had a 60.9 QB rating. As I was sitting there watching the combine and watching snippets of the pro days for all these quarterbacks, I realized that one dude don't look good as the others. And Hendon Hooker, he didn't throw at all on anything because he was still injured. But of course, I'm talking about Will Levis, Stetson Bennett, C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, and Anthony Richardson. And I'm going to just get to the point. In my opinion, I think it's very clear and obvious who the bust of this draft class going to be. I mean, I hope he don't turn into a bust, but what I seen from the combine and his pro day, and everybody just talking about his cannon, his arm, I just don't see it. And yes, I'm talking about Will Levis from the University of Kentucky. Ain't gonna lie, Will Levis, he reminds me of Zach Wilson. That's my comparison for him and all this hype he's getting. That one throw that Zach Wilson made and everybody went crazy. They were saying he was the number 1 pick. He made that throw. That type of throw that Will Levis just made, as you see right now, that's the type of throw that reminds me of the one that Zach Wilson made at when he was at his pro day. But remember all that hype Zach Wilson was getting back in 2020, 2021? That's the type of vibes I get from Will Levis in this draft, But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. Hope y'all like and subscribe and reach our goals to reach 100 subs soon. And yeah, peace.